What's going on, YouTube? How's it going? Sunday night, post Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's Monday. And it's halftime of football, so hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Hey guys, what's up? Demir, Catherine, Adam. So, update on my sister and my family. They went back to Connecticut and they got back, I think, probably an hour, 2 hours ago. So they're back. Again, I appreciate all the donations for my sister. So, without Mary tonight. I got her to put Google Hangout on her phone, and I've got to get with her this week or soon to see when she could start. And then maybe I'm thinking of having her pull some stuff just from around the house that she wants to sell. And then we can, my dad started looking at liquidation.com. So he was looking at that and asking about how to look for things and what to buy. But so they made it back, and they want to say thanks again. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys tuned in, and my sister was she was all excited just about the comments and the process and showing items and getting feedback. So it was fun for her. Hey William, Donna. Oh yeah, she was awesome. So we'll definitely get her back on. I'll go through some sold items I had today. There's some returns I want to talk to you guys about. And this is kind of these are a couple firsts for me. Yeah, Dad might go in the junk business. So a couple return first, and I kind of want to get your feedback on them. And then I'll let you know how they go as stuff happens. But and then I'll go through some sold updates. Pretty quick today. So first return, I had someone contact me. Hey, Margot. He contact me and say, hey, it was an Xbox One Elite controller. It had the box. It had everything. He said his son said it wasn't working correctly. I don't know what that means, button stick. So, but he goes, but my son lost the top of the box. I'm sorry, he's 14 is what he said. So I went back to him and I said, hey, I need the box. That instantly lowers the value of the resale. Otherwise, I'd be glad to take the return. But he just stated again he had no box. So yeah, my mom calls me the junk man. No, that's no worries. So yeah, so he's then opened up a return. So my guess, I was going to call eBay and just double check, but my guess is they're going to tell me to take the return and then open up a case when I get the item back, because it's not going to have all the contents that I shipped it with. I mean, it'll probably have the case and the remote. It just won't have the box on it. But I wanted to get your thoughts on, have you guys ever opened the case, or is that the way I should go about it? That's what I'm thinking they're going to make me do. I was going to call them later or tomorrow and see what the next course of action was for that. So that was one of the returns I had. I did sell that. I showed you. I sold that controller last night, so that resold. That was a return. What else did I have? So the box was the big one, which kind of sucks if they're going to force me to take it back. I sent a wrong item to one customer, and I'm just having them return it. Now I'm going to ship them a new one. I don't know why. The boxes look the same, and I sent them the wrong unit. So that was my fault. Demir did not have a case like that. Adam says I would. Their go-to is to say work it out with the buyer. Yeah. That's what they're going to tell me, work it out. And then if it's not, I'm assuming that's where the case comes in. What else the return did I have? I had one more. Oh, bought one of it was a Lilo and Stitch. It was a Lilo USB drive. And and this is where I think they claimed it was missing pieces because they wanted to send me to pay for shipping back $60, but the whole concept of them abusing the system, right? And she said pieces were missing, but it's a USB drive and it's 2 pieces, you plug them in. So if they come back with the head missing, that's an issue. Scott Tucker said, I had a customer return an item broken, but it was only 25, so I just did the refund. Yeah, if it was cheaper, I'd probably do the same thing. Just because now, I mean, even in the title, it says with retail packaging. But that, I mean, if he had the box, I'd be able to resell it anyway. That's no issue. But I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. But just to blame it on your son being 14 is kind of crappy. So have you? Let's see what other people say about returns that are missing pieces. So some other things I sold today. I sold 2 of these. These things are flying off the shelf now. If you do see these in blue lots, keep in mind, again, you're only going to net about $15. These are about 16 ounces in a poly bag. So, but these sell a lot for $22.99. That sold. I had this. Now, we talked about this the other night, and the wrist pad was missing. Well, I listed it for $58, and it sold probably in 10 minutes. And it was lower. I mean, new in the box are about 100. Used were, I think, around 69 to 75, 79-ish. So I said I just wanted to move it and get rid of it. I mean, there's some marks on it, but it works fine. The Bluetooth works. I tested the Bluetooth, and the dongle works. $58.88, sold that immediately. Catherine, only return I had was returned in a different box, even though I explicitly said in the description it was being sent in the original box, which was padding. So did you just did you not fight it then, Catherine? If you got it back in a different box? Because I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would probably, if he would say, hey, I'll take $20 off or $10 off, that's a lot better, just because I'm going to lose that on the back end when I go to resell it. I had this for a while, David Letterman discs. Now they're all on here. There's all 8 CDs. Yep. Oops, sorry, probably can't see that. There's all 8 discs. So that finally sold. That was 20 bucks. No, eBay said take it back. That's what I'm figuring they're gonna make me do. There's nothing I want to tell you guys. Turns. Oh yeah. Oh, I listed a lot of things today. I kind of went through and just kind of started listing a lot of the CD players I had didn't work, so I went through that and sold them. This is, and I also wanted to show you. This is one of the reasons why I kind of, hey Michelle, what's up? So when you guys ask, hey, is this slot good? What should I do with this on liquidation? If you get headphones, just be wary that headphones could have issues. Now, a lot of the issues are, and this unit has all of the issues that kind of what I look for. But you can see here, here's the jack. It's completely torn off. This one's torn off completely. And other times, this is not bent, but sometimes they bend. So you can get that on the wired units. And this is the same headphones, but here it is. It's all jacked up on the end. Sometimes these things get busted on the wired units. And this had another thing. So I pulled off the earbuds. And I checked them. And it's good to just check to pull off the earbuds. But you can see this speaker's crushed here. Let me see if I can show you. That is busted. But yeah, so this thing had a trifecta of issues. So that's just one example of a lot of headphones of what could go wrong. For the plastic units, the plastic would snap on the headband part of it. It kind of, I assume every headphones slot I'm going to lose money. But again, if they are working, you can make money on them. Just be careful when you're buying those types of headphones. Scott says, I have a return coming from Panasonic home phone answering machine. It was in great shape, brand new. Customer says it was not new. I have a feeling it's not going to be the same condition I sent. Yeah, I mean the switch outs, right? I haven't had that, knock on wood. But if you can on those, and I don't know if the serial number is different on phones, but try and take the picture of the serial numbers, and that's kind of what I try and do. Hey, Joey, what's up? But yeah, you're gonna have to eat that. That sucks. I hate that. Like serial numbers in the back of controllers, inside controllers, headphones, like this one had. You can see here, this had a serial number on it. I took a picture of that. But yeah, internal same units without serial numbers, that's tough. I mean, switch outs, luckily I haven't had it. Usually all the returns I got have been good. But yeah, that's, I'm trying to think, shit, what else I listed today. But yeah, so I've, since, was it Saturday, yesterday, Friday to Saturday, I have to ship out, how many things do I have to ship out? So today I had a couple things. I finally sold circulation pump for $27. Now I've had that in my box probably for, shoot, in my inventory probably for 8 months at least. Now when people ask me, hey, how much money have you make, or how much money can you make, it's sometimes it might take a while for things to sell. So when I kind of give a number, that's at that time. But things sell unless you sell every item in that box all at once. It's really it's hard, it's difficult to say, okay, everything's going to sell instantaneously, and this is how much money you could make or will make. Because sometimes stuff sits in the inventory forever, which is crappy. But some items don't move as fast. Like that drinking fountain sat there forever. Or I mean, these life-proof cases, all these life-proof cases I'm getting, even the ones with the missing brackets on it. I got another one here. I try and list these around $20 opened. They sell really fast. I sold another one. Oops. So I sold that one for $19 as an iPhone 6. But yeah, everything I have to go through and ship everything. So that's going to take the rest of my night to do that. But yeah, I get all that stuff shipped, and then Chris, any items in your thrift challenge sell yet? So yes, I sold the calculator, but I have to go back. So we said the thrift challenge would go. All the items had to be bought by November 30th, and then you had the whole month of December to sell. So based on the profit after, on January 1st, we'll see what items have sold. Hopefully Monica didn't sell her $100 items that she had. So I'm gonna go back this week. I'm gonna stop in, I'll try and stop in every day, see if I can find some stuff, but I only had that one calculator. I sold that. And yeah, really that's it. And I went through and cleared all this off. I tested everything. I mean, I had this Chamberlain garage thing I tested, getting that listed. So getting all that listed up today, shipped out. I had to glue some headphones back together. So these, watch it not. I just undid the clamp, but usually with these phaser headphones, I don't know if you guys get these, phaser or Pfizer, whatever, Pfizer. Sorry, this. A lot of times, either the backing on them, the magnetic backing will come loose, and I just glue that back on. This one was a little different. Oh, there it is. It's attached now. This little speaker part popped out. All I did was I glued around the edge on the inside so you can't see the glue. But now it's good as new. And I'm going to test it to make sure the sound is great. But yeah, so I'll sell those depending on, I think this is, I don't know what model, 730 BHS 730s. I think these are about $35 to $29, I believe, but they might sit for a while, assuming it works. But yeah, I glue stuff. Didn't you take Mary thrifting? No, Mary and I didn't go out. We didn't have this morning. But yeah, we did not go out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her start with the stuff she has that she wants to sell, and then we can either move on to liquidation, or she could go to a thrift store. We can give her some tips on what to look for and stuff like that. So yes, Goodwill's here in Delaware were all half off yesterday except new items. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I did not go. I'll try and go tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that's all I had. Hopefully everyone else, did anyone else have sales today? That's a crappy part about sales is you have to box them all up. And that takes, for me, type in the spreadsheet, it takes a long time, but I'll probably box for the next hour. Yeah, my connection's not good again. Darn. So yeah, we'll look forward to getting Mary on. I'll get some more stuff listed. None for you. Catherine had none. Donna had 6. And my connection's lagging. So yeah, I box all my items as I list them. See, my fear is if I box as I list, then I'm gonna forget what's in the bag, or because I like to put my business cards on them. I think I wouldn't be able to find it, or I'd have to look inside the bag. I've heard of people putting them in the bags as they do it, but makes listing terrible, but shipping is a breeze. Yeah, so you've got it on the front end. Jameer had 5 sales today. Michelle had 7. Better than yesterday. So yeah, it sounds like majority of the people had some sales, which is good. We'll get the sales moving along. Anyone have any liquidation buys? I had one that I won, and it was $260 all in. And there is a Apple Magic 2 trackpad coming, so that'll instantly make me some money. I do the same, but I have an inventory system. Nice. A couple shirts and a Jets hoodie I need to sell. Joey Everett. Just put the sticker note on the boxes. True, I could put just the business card on one and box them up there and do it that way. Maybe I'll look at doing that. But like this, I mean, I'd have to box it and bubble wrap it as I listed it, and then remember what box I put it in. Clothes. Where's Monica when I need her to say I hate clothes? That's funny. That's the other thing. My wife had a bunch of clothes that she keeps wanting me to donate, and I said, no, just give me some time. I'm gonna list them. So I did not get to those today. Donna loves clothes. I know Donna loves clothes. I hate clothes. I had someone ask me a question yesterday, asked me about the drawstring, and then asked me about measurements, other measurements I haven't taken, like, I forget what they were. She wanted like 3 different measurements, and is the waistband half elastic and drawstring. So I have not gotten around to answering that, but that's the other thing I hate about clothes is measuring. Measuring takes forever. Assign each item a number and put that number on your boxes. True. So in my spreadsheet, I could put a number on it. That's a good idea. Well, the number would be the line item in the spreadsheet. That could work. It's a good idea. I pre-pack items as much as I can and put stickers with notes what's in the box. That's a good idea too. I would have to change my system up a little bit just because as I list them, I'll put them on the floor, picture them, and then carry them up to put them away. But I guess I could do it that way. Chest, waist, and length for women's clothes. Yeah, so like for shirts, I would do, I think what would I do? I do armpit to armpit, and then I do back of the neck to the bottom of the shirt, at least for shirts. Pants, I do inseam, outer seam, and waist is what I try to do. The only thing I hate about clothes then is get color issues. Someone returned those shoes because they were too dark. They looked light in the picture, I guess. But yeah, that's the tough. I think clothes are a lot more work. I thrifted a Donovan McNabb jersey, but I won't be able to list it until January. I think I paid like $15. So that'll be a good seller. I mean, depending on, so the Eagles are doing really well, so I'm sure someone will pick that one up. That's awesome. Great pickup, Adam. Well, it sounds like everybody has had a good day, which is good. We'll continue the thrifting for next week. Maybe we can have Monica on or other people who want to be in the thrift challenge. We can show some items and kind of talk about what we think they'll sell for. Oh, on the listing challenge that we have up there, I'll put something out that maybe tomorrow we'll close it out and see where we're at on the listing numbers. I know I was kind of slow the last couple days just because of Thanksgiving, but on the Facebook group, we'll close that out tomorrow. And then everyone can take screenshots of their eBay summary and see how many listings and see who closed it out. And then declare a winner. All right, everyone. If you liked the video, see now I miss Mary because she has to do the outro, but she's not here. So if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you leave a comment down below when it's done, if you want to see something or just want to reach out. But thanks for watching, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Monica wins. Yeah, she'll always win. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in.